Hello anybody, I am alpacapatrol, and this is Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb. That's right, I'm back with another custom challenge run. This run is brought to you by free Zenification. It's called, A Familiar Friend. Because we're using Monster Manuel, and we're also using, the Stone of Brims. I defeated this room, so let's go pick up with it. Oh, a 2 of hearts! Look at that! That's real nice. So basically the rules of this run are, I'm supposed to use familiars to defeat all of the rooms. That sounds cool. I hope I get, Robo Baby a lot. I can use, Monster Manuel as many times as I want, but I'm pretty sure I can use it only 3 times. If I'm not mistaken. Oh, it made a Meat Boy. Can I use it a 4th time? No. Oh, I can! How many times can I use this? Okay, 5. 6. It looks like that's it. It's like 6 familiars? Alright. I kinda knew it was... Pfft, that's funny. Alright, well, let's use Robo Baby. Fuck it, why not? We already got it. Maybe it's because I was using familiars already. That could very well be the case. I'm also just not allowed to use Brimstone in general, unless I gotta, for whatever reason. That could happen. I wouldn't be surprised if it did. I'm just gonna use it a bunch of times. Alright, so familiars, please. Do your work. Do your worst. Do your best. Do your all, really. In all honesty. Little Chub is such a good familiar, man. I'd love to get Little Chub, like, right now. Can I use this again? I want to know. I don't know. Alright, we got, Forever Alone, Ballin'. We got a health up. Basically, the only thing that I could, that I'm not allowed to take is, like, tier effect changing items. Those are the ones that I am not allowed to take. By the way, on the channel right now is, Frequency Domain, which, you know, I had fun playing. It's a lot of fun. It's just, like, kind of like a musical... Music time is all it is, really. That's what you get. That's the best review I can give you. It's a musical music time. Did you like it? Did you think that was... Oh, dear. I love me some Demon Baby. Oh, it feels good. Alright, off we go. I do wish that I could use this Brimstone, however. Man, having Brimstone and not being allowed to use it. That sucks. Now, I would look for the secret room, but it could be in a variety of locations. Usually this layout is just not particularly good for the whole, you know, using of the bombs to find the secrets of the rooms. I'm just gonna use Brimstone to open up the poops. I don't think that's totally cheating, right? I mean, because like I could use Monster Manuel to do it, but also, do you really want to? I actually didn't mention I have Monster Manuel and Brimstone, but that's the only 2 items I got. So you know, you get me. You get what I'm saying. We got a lot of yeah, a lot of defensive familiars here. Kind of sucks. All right, there we go. We got Demon Baby, Ballin'. Okay. Now the question is, am I gonna be able to, like, beat Isaac? I don't know, man. It's gonna be intense. Alright, fantastic. Do I want to use my blue heart to go into the sacrifice room? Maybe? I don't think I do, actually, in all honesty. Because, I mean, like, if I'm going for, like, say, Guppy, what am I gonna get? Oh, we got the Montessoro's Tooth. Yeah, that's right, Montessoro. He's different from... Whoa! Almost killed myself. Almost killed myself on the fire. I'm gonna blow up all the fires. Because I feel like it. Alright, whatever, that's fine. I didn't mean to fire that Brimstone, I just had to readjust my leg situation. Sometimes you gotta readjust your leg situation, man. You know, what can I say? I feel like that happens a lot to me, but you know what? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do. And sometimes you gotta readjust your leg situation. So I guess I should only really be using, oh, God. I should really only be using, Monster Manuel 5 times, considering that's the only amount of times that we can use it. By the way, this is a good example of why you can't do, like, a run with, like, all familiars. Unfortunately, there is a limit. There is a cap for how many you could have. I wonder if 9 lives actually counts towards that. I feel like I think it does. Maybe 1-up does, too. I'm not really sure. Unfortunately, we're getting a lot of Guardian Angels and all that kind of stuff, which is a bit unfortunate, but hey, you know, oh, I shouldn't have used that before then. Not a big deal. We have infinite item power. Who cares? Just use this, like, 3, 4, 5. Alright, what do we got in this room? It's like playing Pokemon right now. I'm just gonna see, well, I like Pokemon, like, I don't know, random draft. Alright, Ballin'. We got a health up and a devil room. Maybe good things can happen. Yeah. Maybe? You know what? I'll take this. I'll take this. I could take Demon Baby as well. I kind of always loved Demon Baby, but, you know, Maybe I don't want to do it, huh? How about that? Now, one thing I'm gonna do, watch this, pro strats. Oh, well, no, never mind. The strats, they will not be pro. However, I will still go into the sacrifice room. My pro strats were gonna be, I was gonna check where the, secret room was, based on where the sacrifice room was, but I confused myself. Oh, butts, it's not there. It could be next to the boss room. It's unlikely, but it's possible. I've seen it many times before, so... it'll happen. If I get any comments that are like, dude, it can never be next to the boss room, you're just straight up wrong, bro. You just done been wrong. And then I gotta prove it in another video. But if you watch other videos, you know. You know how this goes. Okay, we got a lot of spiders. Alright, we probably have enough. There's a lot of Monster Manuel laughing going on in this video. I wonder who did that. That kind of sounds like Edmund McMillan's wife. It might be. It might well be. And the Polaroid. Well, you know, that's interesting, I guess. If I can figure out how to, get... Like, if I can get, like, Guppy's paw or something, then, you know, that'd be pretty good. So perhaps that's going to be our goal. Our goal? To get Guppy's paw. Are we going to achieve that goal? Probably not. By the way, there was this study I was reading. You know, I just remembered this study from a while ago. Because I mentioned that it's like, there's another thing that I thought of, but I can't remember what it was. No one probably remembers. I remember. I have a really weird memory. I just remember, oh my god. Remember random things. Those things oftentimes are not, of any real importance, vital importance. But the study that I was reading was that, the forests, I mean, the deserts of the Earth are actually getting greener. You know why the deserts of the Earth are getting greener? Because of our carbon dioxide emissions. So, the increased population of the Earth, means that more humans are producing more carbon dioxide, right? Which means that, for some reason, the deserts of the Earth are actually getting, they're getting... oh god. The deserts of the Earth are getting greener. It's really weird. There's afforestation of the deserts of the Earth. And, it's due to... Well, as far as what scientists know, it's because of, our carbon emissions. Or our CO2 emissions, anyway. So, that's kind of interesting. I found that kind of interesting. Oh, we have Troll Bomb again. Alright, Troll Bomb. I should have saved that heart till after I went to the sacrifice room, but hey. Oh! Sorry! I'm sorry, that was just instinct. That's like being mad at a policeman for shooting someone. You should still be mad at a policeman for shooting someone. Maybe I'm saying that you guys should be mad at me. Alright, well, I'll use the 2 of hearts and probably take damage. No, I didn't take damage. Look at that. This is gonna take some time. This is gonna take some time. And we're not gonna get anything good from this, also. So, you know, keep that in mind when you have expectations for how this fight's gonna go. Robobaby is among the best, I think, familiars to actually have received, so I'm pretty pumped about that. So don't you worry. I really am very pumped about the... Robobaby's so good, man. He's just basically... I mean, familiars are pretty much just straight damage up, so we're just doing a bunch of damage. One thing I was going to ask her earlier was, like, can I beat Isaac like this? I don't know, man. I'll probably have to have... I'll have to be, like, really tanky or something. I mean, look how long this thing's taken. Oh my god, for the love of God. Alright, we got a horse that obviously we don't want. But... you know, a horse is a horse, of course, of course. Sorry, I had to take my hand off the right side of the keyboard because I'm getting carpal tunnel. I'm just kidding, I'm not really getting carpal tunnel. Although it would be shitty if I did, wouldn't it? I wouldn't want carpal tunnel. Would you guys want carpal tunnel? How many people out there want carpal... Oh god, this is gonna be such a shit room. Hold on. Let's just work this out, huh? Let's work this out. Let's get everything going. Oh good. It worked in the exact opposite fashion than I wanted it to. Yeah, there we go. Okay, can take some damage. That's okay. That's okay. Don't worry. We still got this, even though we took that half a heart of damage. I know what you think. You're like, man, half a heart, GG, game's over, man. Nope, we're good. We are fine. We are more than fine. We are fantastic. I kind of want Ghost Baby right now. And no, we didn't get Ghost Baby. We got Demon Baby. Demon Baby's pretty good, too. I kind of just want Demon Baby. We got him in that, Deal with the Devil room, but, oh, butter my nuts. Seriously, butter my nuts. I'm really into it. It's this weird fetish that I have. I really like when people butter my nuts. You know... Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna go in here, and I'm gonna, I guess, buy a heart. I'll buy a key, too. I'll buy one of those Kitus. Those are delicious. I gotta make... Oh, God. I gotta make a delicious food group called the Kitus. Oh, good. Alright, well. Let's use it, hey. It's free. We got the Book of Belial. I would very much like to use the Book of Belial, but, you know... Sometimes you just don't get what you want. Did I not get that key? Oh, I did use... Yeah, right, I didn't use it on the... Whoops! I'm an idiot also. We already went to the secret room. Whatever. It's one bomb, bro. It's not like it matters in the scheme of things. Watch, like, I'm gonna be, like, one bomb away from defeating Isaac. Or, like, Mom's Heart or something. Like, if I had just one bomb, maybe I would have been able to win there. That's what I sound like in my own head. It's weird, isn't it? That I just sound like that. This is what Rob sounds like in Rob's head. Blue, 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 glah, glah, blue, glah, glah, blah. That's, I also speak, obviously, some sort of weird foreign, you know, made-up language in my head. I got a weird mind. I got a real weird mind. Also, Alpaca Q&A is up, so that's cool. You guys probably already saw that. It's like 2 days old? Came out yesterday? I don't know. I don't remember. Poison bombs. That's cool. So much for those bombs being a problem, right? Huh. Whatever. Loser. I don't know who I'm talking to in this situation. I think I'm talking to myself, but, you know, really, I can't be sure. I really can't. Oh, okay. You know what's funny is it actually counts Meat Boy on his different stages. Like, you get a single cube of meat, or, like, Meatball, or, Meat Boy, or Super Meat Boy. It seems like you get, oh, Butternut Butts. It seems like you get all those things. Alright, so, question. Is that the shop or the library? If it's the library, I really want to go. If it's the shop, I still kind of want to go, I guess, but not as much as I want to go to the library. Let's be honest here. I mean, I don't want to say anything wrong about shops, but, you know, if you had an option to go to the shop or the library, probably go to the library. That said, I actually don't go to the library ever again. Don't tell anyone this. Shh, this is a secret. But, okay. But, I don't go to the library anymore because last time I went to the library, they wanted like $60 in overdue book fees and stuff, and I was like, well, I don't have $60, so I guess I'm just never coming back to the library. Haven't never been back. Keep in mind I was like, I don't know, 12 last time I went to the library to take out a book. I don't read much. I really don't. I should. I wish I did, but I don't know, books, I never have, like, the moment to read. Like, I don't know when the right time to read is. I've never established that in my life, when reading time should happen. Okay, so let's go ahead and familiar up. Alright, good. Whoa, I can use this as, like, a tactical pause. The, Monster Manuel, in a way. Oh, he didn't get hit by the chub. It's unfortunate. Oh, and I missed that one, too. But, well, you know, shit happens, I suppose. Shit indeed does happen, but, is the name of my new butt company. I'm starting up. It's my new startup butt company. Internet-based, you know, web-based butt company. It's starting. It's gonna be good. We got a lot of health ups in this run. For some reason, I don't know. Like, we haven't gotten any, you know, butts. I need to brush my teeth. Didn't brush my teeth before I started this video. Sometimes I do that and I forget. It's bad, right? You know, like when you don't brush your teeth, your just mouth feels weird. It's got this weird kind of texture to it, and I also don't have a water bottle here. Man, I have fucked up. I have fucked the pooch. The pooch is dead, and I had sex with it. Now the question is, did I screw the pooch before or after the pooch died? Who knows? Who knows? I really don't. I don't remember. I have a really bad memory, despite the fact that I said I had a better memory earlier in the video. Forestation in the deserts. I mean, that's pretty cool, forestation in the deserts, especially because of our carbon emissions from our body. That's pretty insane when you think about it. Sort of like that, oh my god, Little Chub was so close. Little Chub was so close, that's what she said. But yeah, it's pretty amazing. It's kind of like that Jeff Goldblum Jurassic Park, Nature Finds a Way, to deal with our shittiness, I guess, of, like, overpopulating the Earth. So that's good. Whoa, okie dokie. Alright, so one of them is a library. I think this is the shop. So I will go in and buy a key. Okay, it's the library. Good. That works too. I prefer to get the library. You see, I was just psyching the game out. That's all that was happening. I was just psyching him out. I was like, man, this is totally the shop, or whatever. I think I actually said out loud, this is the library, when I meant this is the shop. Whatever. Then that seems like I'm just like a really, really smart guy, doesn't it? Did I already go to the item room or the treasure room? No, I didn't, evidently. Considering this is wrong. Oh, that's nice. I don't even know when he actually blew that up. I'll be honest with you. It's a little bit odd, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. Did you guys hear? World of Football, wonderful World of Football. Patriots tight end Aaron Hernandez killed a guy, apparently. Well, he didn't really kill a guy. Here's the thing. He's getting investigated. He got released from the team, from the Patriots, and I mean there's no ruling yet. In fact, he just got picked up for, you know, they arrested him on the counts of that, but they didn't see what the trial's about. And that kind of leads me to like an interesting idea. Oh god, or a thing that I've kind of butter on my butthole. Oh man, that feels good. There's especially if it's warm. No, I'm kidding. But the thing is, oh yeah, there seems to be this thing that's going on in the United States. I don't know if it's going on in other places either. But, and I don't know, it's not necessary, it's not a recent development really at all, but it's a thing that I've noticed, and it's a thing that I find very, very disturbing. When there's a court case about a person, like this person might have killed blah, right? It seems to me that the media basically just, that's the guilty verdict. Right? If they're being investigated, that's it. They're guilty. And in the court of public opinion, they're guilty. They're the guilty party. They are now guilty because they were oh shit, sorry. It was again. Sometimes reflexes kick in, man. You know, it's like I got war battle scars. I got PTSD from Isaac from these leaping jerks. And you know, man's got to do what a man's got to do to survive. But no, so yeah, it just seems like if you're guilty before proven innocent, which is not how things are supposed to be run at all. Like at all. It's very important that rule we seem to have forgotten, which is innocent until proven guilty. That rule is very, very important. Extremely important. So you know, that was I don't know. It just seems like a weird thing to me. Now, I'm not saying that Aaron Hernandez didn't do it. I'm not saying he did do it. That's the point. That's not my job. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm not a detective. I'm not a judge. I'm not a jury. So I have no fucking clue what he did or what he didn't do. And right now, it's fucking speculation. So, you know, I always hate it when like news reporters are like, oh, well, you know, he was found doing this at the site of the crime and all this stuff. It's like, dude, who cares? You have no idea what the fuck that means. You're just spouting some shit. And potentially, you know, fucking over some people. I mean, in the case of, like, the Central Park 5 and all that, they pretty much got convicted because the public believed they did it. Absolutely. And that was the problem, right? Is that after a point, the police had to convict them because the public believed it because of the media frenzy. And they wanted someone's head, and they couldn't go back, right? So that's sort of the thing. Like, I don't know if Aaron Hernandez did it. I'm not saying that the media is going to put him in jail, but they're not going to help him to stay out if he didn't do it. That's all I'm saying. So, I don't know. It's an interesting situation, how things are handled in this particular set of circumstances. And in just America in general, it just seems kind of... I don't know. Seems kind of like gladiator games. You know what I mean? It seems a little bit like the whole fact that we even have like, oh, this celebrity got arrested for doing some shitty thing or he killed someone. It just seems like gladiator games. It just seems like we're really excited. We get high on misery, and that's kind of shitty. It's kind of really shitty. But But that's bad news. Good news, Prop 8 was defeated or won in Los Angeles. I don't know, I mean, not Los Angeles, in California. When I was in California at the time when the whole Prop 8 thing was happening, and I'll be honest, I think part of the reason that got voted down, or, like, so that, like, gay marriage was illegal again, is because people had no idea what it meant when Prop 8 lost or won, at the time. But anyway, yeah, the Supreme Court basically ruled that they can't take away that on the grounds of civil rights. It's pretty cool. It's cool stuff. I mean, it's important in the for the idea of you know, civil liberties. Really, it's an important decision. Really. Oh, and it says something about how federal law can handle things. Now, as I like to talk about the good things, I also like to talk about the bad things. Play the devil's advocate. What this means is that kind of opens up sort of the door for the federal government to get into more private life, right? I mean, sort of a lot of the arguments against this whole ruling, which, in fairness, is a pretty good argument. What the hell does the federal government have to say to, why does the federal government get to say this and not the state government? Right? Because there's always that kind of battle, that struggle between the central federalized government and also the, you know, the individual governments of the states. So it's sort of, oh good, tears up, that's going to be useless. So it's sort of an interesting debate. I mean, every time you use the Supreme Court to set a new precedent, it's a good and bad thing, right? I mean, because you open up the power of that Supreme Court, don't you? So it's a little, I don't know, it's good. I think you could say 98%, that shit's great. That's fantastic. It's a stride towards a more equal society. But, you know, with good comes bad, and, you know, it's always important to play the devil's advocate in your own mind to try to understand really what's right and what's wrong, and what's good and what's bad, and what needs to be done and what shouldn't be done, or couldn't be done, or wouldn't be done, or couldn't be done. Sorry, I just had to keep going, because it kind of rhymed, and I just kind of, I like it sometimes. I like it like that. I like it like that. My brain is a weird, I feel like I'm, like Bumblebee in Transformers. Like, I just go through all these different, like, radio stations in my head. Or I would like to think that I'm like Old Dirty Bastard. That is really what I would like to think, aka Baby Jesus. Because, you know, his raps were, in a lot of ways, basically straight up stream of consciousness. That's pretty much all they were. This is why I always liked ODB, man. ODB, by the way, Old Dirty Bastard, member of the Wu-Tang Clan, dead now, unfortunately. My favorite member of the Wu-Tang Clan. But yeah, he you know what, fuck this. Fuck this noise. Go in here, okay. I guess I'll go back and get those hearts, in all honesty, because I want to survive. But yeah, so he was a crazy dude, but his raps, see, what was good about his raps, or his rhymes, rather, not really rather, but anyway, it just makes it sound like he worked at, like, a Subway or something, or like a place that made delicious pita wraps. Maybe he did, I don't know. I don't think they were very popular in the early 90s. Raps so much. Wow, that's a great item. That's a great item. We're a bit slower. Why didn't I take this coin last time? I'm an idiot. But yeah, so I'm a bit slower, but you know, otherwise it's pretty good. Pretty darn good. And especially familiars that scale with damage. That's great. Which is, I think, just Maggie, but hey, whatever. Yeah, Sister Maggie, right? I think so. Could be wrong. Whatever. But, yeah. Why isn't it Sister Sally? It's Brother Bobby. It should be like Sister Sally or Sister Susan. I kind of like Sister Susan. Kind of like just calling... Oh, God. I just kind of want to know someone named Sister Susan. God damn it. Sounds like a German word. Sister Susan! Right? Kinda? A little bit? Maybe? Maybe it's just me. Anyway, what was I talking about? Something important. Semi-important. Yeah, you know, the whole gay marriage thing. Yeah, I mean, it's just the kind of thing with the whole civil liberties thing. It's just... What does it fucking matter? Like, if it's not... Like, it literally does not affect you even if you're against, I don't know, gayness. It straight up does not affect you if gay people get married, right? Like, it just doesn't. There's no point that light. And it's also one of those things, too, where it's like, oh, okay, we're moving out of the Stone Age, yay! Because, I mean, like, every other Western civilized country, fucking is totally cool with, Seems to be a glitch going on right now. Because my little Steve is not firing. That's weird. Look at him, he's kind of shooting, like, over to the right? Wonder what's happening there. It's weird. Whatever. I noticed it a little while ago. God, it's getting hot in my room. Oh, hey, fire! I was scratching my head, and you had to be a D-hole. I don't know what I was talking about. Sorry if it was like something like really exciting. It's like, and this is who killed JFK. But oh no, I have an itch on my head. It's possible. That's very possible. That's what I did. Okay, we're still good. Little Chub, come on, man, be a little bit quicker. It'd be nice if you could get a speed up for Little Chub. It's by Boots of Haste. Oh man, it is. I am sweating. I am currently sweating. This is going to get so much worse when it's the summertime, because it's still basically spring. Well, I guess now it's pretty much summer now. I don't know when it turns from summer to spring. Probably past that point, right? I mean, winter ends, what, like February, maybe? Hold on, I'm gonna... Yeah, it's like March is spring, so like 4 months from March. Yeah, pretty good. Maybe June. I don't know. I guess we're in July, so... Or we're about to be in July, anyway. That'd be pretty crazy if I was like, we're in July, and you found out that I'm actually a time traveler from the future, and that's how I upload my videos. That'd be really impressive, actually, if that's how I was doing it. Sadly, that is not the case. I do not upload videos from the future. However, you know, if I could, I totally would. I mean, if Google offers me that option, I'm pretty sure Google's going to invent time travel one of these days. One of these days, they're going to be like, alright, Google Glasses was pretty cool, but we're inventing time travel. By the way, I totally want to get time travel. Google Glasses. You know what I just realized what we were talking about? We were talking about ODB. But yeah, his raps were stream of consciousness, meaning like, what? What? Suckle on my butt. That's my new rhyme. My new song. My new track. From Alpacapatrol, what suckle on my butt. It's kind of like what in my butt. It's actually a sequel. I'm doing a collaboration with the what in my butt guy, and it's gonna be a more graphic version. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be a bit more graphic. There's gonna be more butt suckling than there was in the first video. In fact, there's just gonna be butt suckling, which is a strict, you know, a very intense departure from the original what in the butt. And it implies something completely different. I mean, we're really going for like a rim job here, where as what in the butt is really more sort of a metaphorical examination of what anal sex is like. So you know, oh dibba dooba da, we're still good. Don't worry. That was my battle call. Hey, we got one up. Now let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5! I get anything else? No, can't get anything else. Alright, but I have lots of familiars, so hey, fuck it. Bug it, whatever. I think the orbitals count as familiars, and they don't actually count towards the max familiar count. They could. This is gonna be a long run, man. Ugh, basically shooting with familiars is like, you're bad at aiming, and also you don't do that much damage. That's the challenge run here. It's like I'm kind of playing. It's like playing drunk. It's like playing regular Isaac drunk, except I'm not if I'm not allowed to take any other familiars. You know what I started watching was Battlestar Galactica. I never watched that show. I always heard it was shit. Oh dicks. Oh butts. All right, there were a lot of emotions that just happened. I don't know how to feel about myself or my body. Right now, I'm like a 13-year-old boy all over again. Okie dokie, we're still good. Okyabarda fart. That's gonna be my new exclamation for things. Okyabarda fart. It's the god of Alpacaria, is Okyabarda fart. The great mighty god of fertility. Alpaca god of fertility. Let's be clear here. I'm gonna blow up the demon judgment because it's a better chance at getting devil rooms and all that. So fuck him. He can suckle on my nuts. Okadoke, sirs. Ooh, let's play this safe, huh? How about that? How about we play it safe a little bit, eh? We go hang out on the rocks there. Oh, hey, look at this fucking guy right here. Meat Boy is stuck in the rocks. Good. Good, you're nice and useful, Meat Boy. I don't know how I'm gonna beat this room. I guess I should use bombs. Bug it. Bombs are being used. We got one. Will we get two? No! No! I've just dissolved my means of fighting them. Okay, we got another one. Don't worry, guys. We will slowly move our aiming reticle towards them and hit them in the future. For the love of God. Please. It's like having low damage, tears down, and oh my god. I'm so glad we didn't get any goddamn hives on this run. Actually, I don't think we got a single one. You know what? Whatever, man. That room can suckle on my butt. 2, The Return of Jafar. We're also making the sequel. We just like to think ahead, you know? Actually, I remember that period in gaming where I don't think they do it anymore because it seems so fucking stupid now, where it's like, yeah, we're gonna come out with this new IP trilogy. And it's like, what were you thinking? Sorry, I had to scratch my nose. I don't think I hit anything, though. But yeah, it was like, what were you thinking? You didn't even sell the first game and you're already planning a trilogy? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? At least, if you're gonna do it, don't do it publicly, right? I mean, oh, dang it. You see, I had a feeling that this was gonna be greed, but I was like, you know what? Let's man up, right? Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I was wrong. I was wrong. It was a bad decision that I made. But hey, you know, what can a man do? Besides appeal to his own mistakes. So, yeah, what was I saying? Something about something. Oh, trilogies. Yeah, like, that was, it always seems so arrogant, right? It's like, yeah, this game's good, man, we're just already gonna make a sequel. It's like, Mitch, you ain't even sold the first one yet. Speaking of trilogies, oh god, we're gonna die in this room, aren't we? This is not the right room for our run. This is what I said about hives, man. See, they're right here. This isn't even the bad. This is the bad version of this room. There's also these guys. Oh, butts. That's real bad. It's real bad. Real bad. Alright, we're close to death, but we're also a butt master. Oh, Lord of Butts. Oh, Lord of Butts, please guide my hand. Alright. We're still good. And a heart! Look at that! Sometimes the game is a beautiful beast. Other times it's an evil, evil bitch. Yeah, I forgot which games they did it with, but then, and then they were like surprised. See, then they stopped like making new IPs. It was like, all right, fuck it, we're just gonna make a bunch of sequels, and they were like, yeah, that was that period in which we were just making all those new IPs. That was the big problem, not the planning 3 games and spending $300 million instead of like, you know, 50. You know what? I'm actually gonna keep the Polaroid right now because I think that's probably better for our situation. It'll kind of potentially save us in a room. So, I'm gonna stick with that. But, yeah, so... Yo, dickbots! Dickbots! Oh no, the dickbots are coming! Dickbots. We have roborections for boobs. That's what Dickbot says, by the way. Fun fact, Dickbot is actually not like a robot with a dick. It's actually a... Oh, slobble bottles. It's actually a giant robotic dick. It's a walking autonomous dick robot. Well, a robot version of a dick. It actually uses like the balls as if they were sort of a paddle on dry land. Treads, perhaps. Oh, we're so fucking dead in this room. All right. We gotta corral them. We gotta corral them. Okay. All right. So this is a very dangerous area that we've put ourselves in. Okay. Good. Shit butts. Okay. I was gonna call them shit bots too, but those don't exist. I mean, the dick bots, yeah, but shit bots. I mean, who do you think I am? Some kind of crazy lemon monster? Because I'm not. I don't know why that word came into my head. You know, that was something that was interesting. Someone asked me on Twitter, and then I also in the Alpaca Q&A I mentioned it because people asked a lot. It's like, hey, how'd you come up with the name Alpaca Patrol? Just came into my head, man. And someone on Twitter was like, man, you must have a random mind if you just thought of Alpaca Patrol, just 2 words popping in your head. Yeah, I do. Have you watched my videos? I seriously do. That just words come in there, and then they go out, and sometimes they stick around, and sometimes they come back. But most of the time, whoa, to burn the farts! Whoa, that was a close call. That was a close call if I've ever heard of one. I think we just take our chances on Mom. I think that's our goal here. Because right now... Oh, no! Oh, holy dickin' butt. That was a closey, which is like a selfie, except you were really close at dying in your picture. I don't know why people did it. By the way, that's one of those things, selfies, that's one of those things that, that makes me feel like an old man. Because... that's something that has just now appeared in popular culture for young people, calling self-photos selfies. We never called them that when we were kids. We just called them, like, MySpace photos, really. If you would like to do that little angle shot where you're looking objects, where you're looking like above and into the camera at an angle with your arm pointed up. That was just a MySpace photo. I'm writing a new musical and I'm just testing out the new lyrics. It's about MySpace. It's a music about MySpace, which is fair because Shazbot. We have a 1-up. I forgot. Okay. This is doable. This is doable. Oh nope. Sorry. I didn't do that much damage, so don't you worry. You're worrying, and I feel like you shouldn't. You should stop doing that. We're just gonna actually spam the hell out of this and get as many possible things as we can get to make sure we survive here. I feel like we're good now, but, you know, it probably doesn't hurt to sort of just keep the pain train rolling. So yeah, what was I saying? I was saying something about something. Oh, MySpace. Yeah, we just call them MySpace photos, pretty much. I don't know, like, we never called them selfies. And it was one of those things when I learned what that was, it's just like, man, I am old. I am not in touch with the times. I am a 22-year-old hermit, an old man who doesn't understand what's hip with the kids. I should learn what's hip with the kids. I feel like that's important for my demographic, as far as who like watching things. So if there are any other young people terms that I don't know about, like, I don't think you guys use the word mad to mean, like a lot, or, like... It's sort of just a modifier, isn't it? Like, when I was in junior high school, it was like, man, that was mad crazy. It's just sort of a modifier. It's just like whatever distinctifier or whatever. Oh, dick butts. I don't know actually what the name of the again. Sorry, reflex. Whatever that's called grammatically. I don't know what that's called. Oh, when you describe someone, adjective, I guess. Yeah, I guess whatever adjective you use, it's sort of just a. Oh God, it's just a modifier to make it extreme, man. Extreme with an X. Well, obviously, extreme already has an X, but I mean, with just an X. There's no E in front. That's how extreme it is. Thank God that trend is gone. Ugh, that was the worst. Extreme cola. Although energy drinks are still pretty much like that. I also. Not the energy drink guy. Really not. Every time that I've drank energy drinks, I just got sick. Like, I've tried it multiple times. I've tried it because it's like, man, alright, everybody's into energy drinks. What am I missing? What am I missing? What's so good about this? And it's like, man, you should just do some cocaine instead. Instead of just making my stomach sick and then have to drink like 5 gallons of it to stay awake. I'm kidding, obviously, but about the cocaine. Probably shouldn't take any cocaine. However... I'm just saying, like, it's just kind of weird, man. Guarana is the kind of thing that it's just like, that shit is gonna get banned, right? Like, someday, probably soon, Guarana is going to be banned, and it's gonna be just like Coke. Because, fun fact, you know, obviously I think a lot of people know, or even maybe misconceive it, as being a misconception, which it's not. Coca-Cola used to have, well... Okay, here's probably the misconception. They used to have cocaine in it. Didn't have cocaine in it. It used the coca leaf. Okay. But yeah, it used the coca leaf, which is what cocaine is made out of, in all honesty. There's nothing dishonest about it, I guess, or there never could have been, but hey. But yeah, so they used the coca leaf initially. And it was basically, it was an energy drink, pretty much. Like, that's what Coca-Cola was. They actually marketed it as medicine. Very similarly to how 5 Hour Energy markets it. It's like, you're tired at work, you need something to pick you up, get some 5 Hour Energy. Same thing. Seriously, it's like the exact same, oh, Schnapplebats. It's the same dealio with Coke in the early days. Can I hit this guy? Oh, I haven't done any familiars! Please hit him! Ah, Schnapplebats. Dang it. We tried, though. We tried, and that's the important thing. But yeah, anyway, so that's the same way it's marketed. However, Coca-Cola, obviously their name can stick around. 5-hour energy, however. Can you really stick with that? I mean, maybe they'll just call it energy. Can you do that? I wonder if they can still market that. Maybe they'll just call it energy. Or like, 5-hour. That'd be cool. That would, you know what? I'd probably buy something called 5-hour. See, watch, 100 years from now. But yeah, eventually they banned it. They banned the use of the coca plant, and because it became a narcotic. So, Coca-Cola stopped using it, but still was very popular. And initially it was popular because it was addictive, because of the coca leaf. Guarana, I feel like it's the same thing. It's not particularly different. It's an energy-giving, plant substance that increases your heart rate substantially. Very much like cocaine. So, I don't know. But yeah, every time I drink, energy drinks, I straight up I feel sick to the stomach, and I don't like it. It tastes awful to me. It just, like, it's really sweet and intense. It's like you've distilled, like, a Warhead and a Jolly Rancher and then put it all into a fizzy, carbonated, giant can that costs $6, and then I feel awful and my heart is racing and I'm sweating and it's just like, I don't like this experience at all. So yeah, that's how I feel about energy drinks. Whatever. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Post your custom challenge runs down below and I will do the most upvoted one. This was, in fact, the most upvoted one, which I'm glad about because Freeze, didn't get to do his last one, on the video before, if I do remember correctly. Yeah, he didn't get to, his challenge run didn't get to be done because of some reason? I don't know why, I don't really remember, but, you know, so it's nice sometimes when the cards, or the people, really, sort of see that. It's like a great injustice has been done. This man deserves to get a challenge run upvoted. It's nice. It's nice. Anyway, yeah. Good times. I love you guys. You're the best. Anyway, you guys should watch the other thing. Also my cousin's band is featured in that video, in the checkout video. Urban Sun is featured in Frequency Domain. I always forget the name of that game for some reason. But yeah, Frequency Domain, the checkout video. My cousin's band, Urban Sun, is in the video because you can just put in whatever track. So, I use that. And they're a good band. They really are. Funk band. Modern funk. So, you know, maybe check it out if you get the chance. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Again, post your custom challenge runs down below to the most upvoted one. This was indeed the most upvoted one. You guys are cool. This is Alpaca Patrol, signing out. Peace, fools.